What's up, everybody? May the 4th be with you. Today I'm going to be doing one of my little side projects where I make steel Clone Trooper hand plates to attach to the gloves I'll be wearing. Certain elements of my airsoft kit will be steel, like my hands, shoulders, elbows, knees, and groin. Some of that's for functionality's purposes, some of that's for the purposes of getting a nice true fit that allows me to move around. The hand plates are going to be steel because I want something like my hands that, could potentially need to brace me if I fall into something. I want them to be steel instead of plastic. These are just some 3D printed ones that I did. And since I have these 3D printed and they're pretty simple form, I decided these would be the first thing I make out of steel. Just a little fun side project, something that I can say I've already finished. So let's get into this and get started. This is going to be my first finished functional fantasy armor. So let's get into it. Before we continue, make sure to hit that like and subscribe so you don't miss any new videos. Check out my Patreon if you want to support the channel. Now let's get back to the video. Alright, let's make a stencil real quick. We just finished cutting and you saw me deburr the plates on my bench grinder. So, yeah, one plate, 2 plates. Time to get forming. So for a fun fact, the type of steel I use in all my armor smithing projects is a form of mild steel commonly called black iron. It's called this because if you rub your hand across it, it'll leave a black residue. Now what you're seeing me do here with the bench grinder is clean up the initial line I made in the forming process. This will leave my finished product with a nice uniformed line. Now, I'm also spending extra time to make sure I bevel any edges and corners that could potentially be sharp and cause harm to me or anyone else when I'm wearing this. Alright, so you saw me form them, then I went and took them over the bench grinder to clean up some of the lines and to show me some of the major imperfections. Used it to eliminate those major imperfections. Then I went and put some spray primer on there which showed me the minor imperfections, sanded it down, and then primed it again, and we're just going to do that till the minor imperfections are all but invisible. Next I'm going to start working on the actual attachment system for the gloves, because I can't just glue these onto the gloves. They need to be pretty strongly attached, sturdily attached. So I got a different way I'm going to attach these to the gloves that mean they're not going to fall off, but I should be able to remove them and switch them out if I need to. As you can see, I've completed the attachment system for the first glove and I'm now working on the second. The nice thing about the way I'm building these gloves is that once the steel components are completed, I can realistically buy any other glove I want and make the steel attached to them by attaching snaps to those new gloves. All right, everybody, we're getting close to finished. As you just saw, I have installed all the snaps to the gloves and the plate, which allows me to attach and remove the plates from the gloves like I wanted. They look good, they fit well, they function well. I have the range of movement I need. And very importantly, I'm not worried about the plates coming off when I'm running around doing stuff. Even if they caught something, it would more likely rip the glove than it would detach the snaps. But it's not too hard to take the plates off if I need to. As you saw in the video, what I was doing was I was attaching the glove to the plate before I put the glove on, and then to take the plate off, I remove the glove, and then I just take a little my little pocket knife that I have, and I slide it in and just snap it, slide it into the little gap in the snap and pop it open. To remove the plate, it's quick, easy. The plates stay on when I want them to, but when I need to remove them or switch them out and do things with them, it's not that hard to do. So I'm loving this. If I was going for a white Clone Trooper kit, these things would be pretty much done, but I'm not. So now I get to move on to almost the final stage, where I need to remove these plates so that I can prep them for painting, which is the final stage. I'm excited. I'm ready to have this done. Let's get into this. Alright, we're in the final stages of this project, painting. You seen I've already gone ahead and put my off-white cream color down in the first round of stencils. From here on out, that's really all we're going to be doing, painting and stenciling. Next comes the brown, then the 3 greens from lightest to darkest, then the tan, and finally we'll finish things off with a clear coat matte enamel, keep things from getting scratched, help protect it a little bit. They're looking great so far. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. Can't wait to see the finished product, so let's go ahead and get into it. So as we are wrapping up, and to preempt our conclusion, we will get a brief look at my kit as it currently stands to get ourselves excited for the future. Alright, they're done and they look fantastic. Sadly, a little more green than tan on the paint, so we'll switch up how I do stenciling for future pieces of armor. But otherwise, everything works. They fit, they function, the plates attach and deattach exactly like I want them to. I couldn't be happier with these things. Really excited to see them as my first completed, functional fantasy armor go into my clone trooper kit. So hope everyone enjoyed this process. Thanks for everyone for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and stay tuned for more awesome videos, everyone. Thank y'all so much.